Uh, sometimes I don't pay attention too much anymore.
It's the best plan.
I know, right?
Oh, by the way, for
Yes.
the things marked career, do you add a rank point on that, or is it just the
No.
checkbox?
Just,
That just means
check the
that
box.
you can train them.
Mhm.
No, okay, right.
Okay, that is now currently working. I need to bring up the other page so I can properly add difficulty. I have no idea what happened. Essentially, all the Google pages just closes. Okay, almost ready. So, you tell me what you're trying to do, what you're saying, what you're trying to, and then tell me what you're gonna do, and then I'll add the difficulty. So you have to start with words, followed by what role you want to make.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is something along the lines of like we're obviously meant to be here, so I'm not sure if this might be more of a coercion. Probably not. Maybe charm. But it's something along the lines of like I'm trying to be like a really happy and nice person and be like we are totally meant to be here, and these parts are for some ship, some special thing that you're making that's obviously not on the manifesto because it's too important to be there, kind of thing.
Okay. It actually sounds more like deception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, start flirting with like the fucking guard.
Because you
Just to
definitely
use
can't
deception.
charm one of these guys into letting you in. So give me a deception check.
I'm sorry.
Failure. Correct.
Wow, that was
Goodness
very
me.
interesting.
Well, time
you
for
failed.
plan B.
So, they start loading weapons and telling you to back off.
Well, by this point, I'm going to throw my alcoholic drink in one of their faces and turn the thruster on, pointing at his face.
Okay,
There we
so
go.
we're gonna start combat. Let me throw up a map, and then we'll get started.
Okay, just a question.
Yes.
This thruster that's in my inventory, how big is it?
Big
You-
enough that
you would
you can't
probably
carry
want the
anything
back.
else other than it.
Okay. How volatile is it?
If you want to break it in half, you'd probably lose an arm.
Because I'm thinking
no,
about
it's-
throwing
it's-
it at some people.
Well, it's a thruster that's been jerry-rigged so you can turn it on and fire it and throw it at them. Pretty much.
So I essentially
So
have
you
a
just-
Wookiee-sized
so-
grenade.
Yes.
You have a rocket in your hand, so you just
Right.
hit that button and just send the booster
What
flying
I would
at them.
do personally is I would tell you to keep it so that if they try to follow us with any of their ships, we can throw it out at them.
Well, the other
So it's basically a rocket.
option is
it's
try
not
and
a
hold
thing.
to it and like turn it like a flamethrower.
Well, that's what I'm doing right now. That's why I
Something
threw the.
Yeah.
That's why I got the most alcoholic drink possible, the most flammable one.
Well, it's a Wookiee-sized grenade.
You can throw it.
But then we'd lose it.
Then you would, in fact, lose it. You know what they
You've got
say:
two.
either use it or lose it. Trying to upload an image. So these are your combatants right here.
Mm-hmm.
Just make it a little smaller so the audience can actually see.
We're fighting Boba Fett. Oh, guys, we're
I was
fucked. And the
about to say,
robot-
we are
oh,
fucked.
Yeah,
he is
these are the
not
best
Boba Fett.
targets.
Boba Fett's already dead.
Well, in which case,
Wait,
this is
what?
just where
Actually,
the
no,
Empire
he's actually
started.
alive now,
No.
isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I was
Jango
about to
Fett
say-
is dead. Boba Fett's alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, you don't even know the
Bob-
law.
Okay,
Boba's still going through that
I got their
difficult
names mixed up, man. That's all that happened.
One's green and one's blue.
A slight mix-up is nothing more than that.
Just Django just didn't know when not to lose his head, and Boba got swallowed by a giant sand vagina.
Pretty much. Okay, so the blue here is the force field blocking you guys from the entry.
Mm-hmm.
Here is the emitter. Here is the deflector, the wall, another wall, and some more walls. Sorry. I originally intended to have a
You
map.
already changed your colour, so
somewhere.
you see it.
Yeah, I was about to say black's not a very easy on the eyes
It's
colour.
very much a thing. Black is definitely a color. Come on, roll 20, work. It's a very bad time to not work roll 20. Come on, there. You guys see any of that?
Yep.
So where's the generator?
Generator, I'll mark in green. Hopefully it works. There you go. That's the generator.
Alright then.
Okay.
Oh, I'd imagine Phil should just like launch his one at it.
You could, and that'll definitely allow you access to the back, but that doesn't guarantee that no one will try to kill you on your way.
That's what the bounty hunter's for, obviously.
And, you know, occasional some Wookiee fists.
Okay, I'm throwing in some tokens, and hopefully these will represent our little bounty hunters here properly. Come on. Super threatening, guys. The most threatening bounty hunters you've ever seen. Ignore the green square.
Why'd you put a green square there?
I didn't mean to, okay? I don't know, for some reason it's lagging quite a bit.
There's two behind the force fields.
Okay, so there's meant to be 3 in the front, 3 in the back.
Okay.
And there's obviously not a guy sneaking up behind you.
Right, so he's the guy just blasting in the face with the alcoholic beverage and the drink.
We'll decide that in a moment once I throw in some tokens for our players here.
Well, at this point, I would probably be standing in front of the other two, going up to speak, and they got the kid behind us.
You can reposition within a reasonable distance once I add in tokens for everyone. So, one of them is a Wookiee, one's a Twi'lek. You guys are free to decide between the two.
I'll go with the green one.
So, She-Hulk Twi'lek it is then.
Mm-hmm.
Wookiee, what's the name on your sheet?
Catan.
Catan? Okay.
I assume you mean Wookiee's actual name.
And I need the name for the Twi'lek. What is that?
Kanile. Yeah, all kind of K's in this group.
Apparently.
I just went Wookiee name generator.
I'm still
Kanile,
surprised that there's
yeah.
actually name generators for all these things. There was an
That's-
angel name generator I found out recently.
Have you not got the story names games project
No.
or whatever it's called? It's a giant PDF with name generation. It's all D20 based.
No, I was totally unaware of that.
It's a pretty good PDF. Story games names projects. That's what it's called.
There you go. Now there's actually you can see them properly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so unfortunately that gets rid of our nice portraits, but we can proceed with combat now.
Alright.
Now, move your tokens to wherever you desire them to be.
I need to be up in his face. I just threw a drink in his face and proceeded to blast it with a rocket. He is currently on fire.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't should like that.
You want to just be directly in his face at the time. You can do that. Now,
Well, I don't know how the rocket's gonna work otherwise, because it's, you know, I'm assuming it's a fucking speeder, it's not gonna have that much range from the flames.
It probably doesn't. I just need to throw in a difficulty, which it won't be that difficult, mind you, but you will still have to make a roll.
Is it gonna be a mechanics check?
It will definitely be a mechanics check.
Alright.
Go ahead and roll.
Boom.
Wow, a critical success.
Triumph.
Okay. He's pretty much on fire. You think he'll live for now, but he's definitely on fire.
Okay, and they're going to proceed to throw the rocket over the top of the barrier where the other guards are.
Okay, it's not so much a barrier as it is a gigantic energy shield, or whatever they're called. I can't remember exactly what it is called.
Force field.
It is a force field.
Oh, it's a
And
force
as
field.
you let go of your speeder thing, and it just kind of bounces into it, and just it doesn't necessarily turn off so much as it seems to melt, and then land on the other side, dealing no damage to anyone.
That's fine, I just didn't want it to explode in my face.
Okay.
I point to the Kitan and go, then look and then like point to the generator and go, that throw.
way ahead of you and already preparing to throw it.
Okay.
Okay, you can if you want. Go for it.
By the way, what are we doing? How are we doing initiative here?
For a second, you guys came prepared for a fight, and they are still currently loading their weapons.
Okay.
So it's gonna be you guys followed by them.
Okay.
In combat, where you are unaware of, I generally give them one shot, and then we'll roll initiative. But for the sake of this, you guys came here prepared for a fight. That's up for
Would
you,
you-
Felix.
Would it actually be worth taking the generator down so early before we at least clear out the people on this side of the
We've
force
got
field?
one.
I suppose the blast would probably take out the guy on the left as well.
Yeah.
Right, it's great. I'm throwing it.
Alright,
What do I need to roll?
make your throw. I'm gonna say that's athletics.
Oh god.
This is more of a toss rather than is accuracy.
So athletics.
Mm-hmm. So you actually miss,
What?
but it lands to the side, turns on, and bounces this guy into this guy into this guy into this guy.
So they're gonna all set on fire.
Yes.
They are all
This is
set on
how-
fire, but only the initial one who you burnt with the thruster is seriously injured.
This is how Wookiees roll.
You did quite a bit there. Go ahead, Mr. Twi'lek.
Well, mine's just going to be a case of draw back, or just draw my Horde Out Blaster and fire at one of them. Probably the Feather Stem. Feather Strike.
The guy who's seriously injured.
The one who got nudged into the wall last or first.
Well, you have to decide, last or first.
First.
Okay, go ahead.
It is a ranged light. Nope.
That's definitely a miss. And now each of them will get a shot at hitting you. Does anyone have any defense from their armor or no?
I have one smoke.
have one.
I've got. Oh, not defense. Yeah, I don't have defense, do I?
I think I've got like one.
Okay.
Because now I've got
No, no,
padded
That's
armor.
what
I've got.
page was it on? Because it's gonna take me ages to find it. Like one, I'm gonna go for like 160. Hope for the best. Oh look,
I've
keeping the
got
crew
soak.
hungry.
I've got soak, but no defense.
Same.
Alright. Oh, yeah, I should definitely have mentioned that before. I'll let you do it now, because I completely forgot. But, generally speaking, if you have advantage, you can spend that advantage to give someone a boost if they are doing a similar task as you. Or if in a situation where you're both attempting to do something, you can give them advantage to do something. But it has to be a similar task, or you all have to be actively working towards one goal. In this case, Catan here could definitely have helped, but admittedly, him throwing something and missing doesn't really help you take a shot, you know?
Yeah.
And it's gone after the round, so your round actually ended. So there's no advantage you can give to anyone else right now. Okay, so LaFawn, you're being shot at. You take 5 unless you have some soak, which will reduce the damage.
Soak. Yeah, it's got 1 soak.
They missed the Twi'lek, apparently.
Yeah.
And the guy who was set on fire charges LaFawn, succeeds at advantage, and you take about 6 damage, and you are also now set on fire, which adds...
How the hell, if he's set on fire, does he have the fucking mental capacity to stand up and think clearly?
He's just attacking the guy who set him on fire. At the end of the day, that doesn't require too much mental clarity, you know?
Alright then, I'm down to 2 health.
You're down to 2 health.
Well,
The guys on the other side of the barrier have... They can't really do anything right now. You have to spend time to turn off the barrier, which means you have a chance to rush inside, which you're supposed to not let you do that. You also note that the kid at this point has ran away, if you didn't already notice.
oh,
Because obviously he's not going to help you. So you guys are free to take your turn as you please. And I'll explain normal turn earl after this. Because I actually just remembered what that was.
I would suggest someone take the time to try and make sure I'm no longer on fire.
right. I
Why
can
don't you
beat out
spend
the
your
flames
own...
if you wish.
You're at 2 health. You can spend your own turn to make sure you're not on fire.
How am I going to do this though?
That's really for you to decide.
The only thing we have on hand are alcoholic beverages. Alright. What? Do these guys like have any clothes or anything?
Them?
I'm talking about my allies.
Yes, they are wearing armor. I mean your
Talking about my
allies.
Yeah.
One's wearing padded armor
animal.
and one is wearing... What are you wearing?
Heavy clothing.
Heavy clothing and padded armor, so not really.
I'm going to take off your heavy clothing and proceed to pat myself down to get rid of the flames.
So you just run at me and just like strip me.
Okay, so
Basically, I'm also
Artwilly
going, like,
takes 2
over here.
damage. And I guess you could make a coordination check, perhaps?
Coordination.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, have you put the difficulty on?
I have now.
I don't like the sound of that.
You succeed.
Oh, nice.
Wasn't
So I'm just
exactly
imagining me
what's
just
difficult.
shooting, going, God damn it, and then all of a sudden you just run up and go, my clothing.
Yeah, you're not
What?
dead from this, but you have taken 2 damage, which is weird. And that
It's
was
either that or I die, so...
Fawn, that was your turn.
Yeah.
Now, what do you guys want to do?
None of the people
Wookiee
in front of
charge?
the force field are actually dead yet, are they?
No one here is dead.
Could I charge into the middle of all of them without catching fire?
Probably not.
Well, you.
That sounds like an awesome idea.
Also, this
But-
guy should be about here.
Yeah.
Because he attacked the fawn earlier.
So just whack the guy on fire and bring him down.
Just fucking shoot him.
I was about to say, it would be safer
this
if you,
doesn't need to
if
be
you shot him.
complicated.
It would be easier if you shot him, so I could charge past and probably double
This is
clothesline
true.
the
That's a good
other
idea.
two.
I'll shoot past. And probably bail again.
Greedo shot first!
Okay. Are the difficulties set up?
Go ahead. Wow! You at least had a
missed by
50% chance, but apparently you missed all of that.
That was
You have
good.
advantage, which you can give to Mr. Clothesline,
Yeah,
but
I'll
you
definitely
totally
do
missed.
I think the way I'm going to do it is like I totally miss, but I get the dude to jump back or something, so there's like a clear path for him to run through to get to the other two.
Okay. He jumped back.
Okay.
Okay. So now there should be a clear line. How do I draw?
You can just run it.
There's definitely a
Take it
drawing
as clear.
function.
So, boop, straight
Yeah.
in between, but with the wonkiest line ever. So
Double close line.
They're all on fire.
Right. So I'd have to roll an athletics? Question mark.
Yes. Actually, no, because his attack is going to be brawl.
Oh, okay.
I mean, let's see. Yeah, brawl.
This should be a lot better for me then.
Mm-hmm.
Cannot wait to see how this fails.
Miserably.
Nice.
Well, apparently you didn't fail.
Yeah.
You succeeded in hitting both. You deal your damage. How much brawn do you have?
Believe it's 4.
Okay. You now have 4. And you're also on fire. You take 2.
No.
Well, what did you expect?
To not be on fire.
You expect to not be on fire by attacking the 4 people here who are currently on fire.
I could have charged at them with such ferocity and speed that I put the flames out.
That is technically a possibility. Too bad it didn't work that way. Okay, so you guys are done with your turn. The guy who's been on fire continues to smolder as he dies.
Okay, cool.
The guy who is pretty much with only Mr. Wookiee here in range is going to take 2 shots at you.
Nay.
Well, actually, it really is only 1 shot, but he's going to take it. So, both of them take a shot. 1 hits, 1 miss. You take 4 damage.
No. Is that after soak?
That's before soak. So you take 2.
So-
You're relatively okay. Also, burning
Yeah.
does definitely go past your armor. I mean.
Yeah.
And then this happens. Apparently, one of them took a shot at the generator, and now the three of these guys can move in to attack you.
Okay.
The Fawn, you're being shot at again.
Fuck. Miss.
Apparently, he did miss.
Excellent.
Twillick, Wookie. What?
Oh man, I
Okay.
got shut the
Ooh.
fuck up.
Wookie, you're out. You're not dead, but you're out. Twi'lek, you take 4 damage.
How much damage did I
3
actually
damage.
take from that?
We're just gonna
Okay.
ignore the idea of taking 4 damage per hit. I'm kidding. You didn't take 4 damage per hit, but you're definitely gone. You're at the point where you're gonna need extensive medical attention.
Quick, use the fires to cauterize the wound.
I have a better idea. I'm going to shoot your what's it called? The explosive rocket thing. Did you use it yet or not?
I threw it, but
He threw it and it exploded
Yeah,
already.
it's somewhere on the
Yeah.
floor.
It's
Okay.
gone.
Yes.
Like, there was very
Oh.
little fuel, and he's already used it up.
Let's see. I'll check my inventory for useful items. I actually... Wait, did I invest in that? Please tell me I invested in that.
You have multiple binders,
Oh, something.
which would be great after combat.
I was really hoping I did actually end up picking up the, what's it called? The stun grenades, but I didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Actually, you said you were gonna get them, so if you want, you can declare that you have at least 1, just to go ahead and
Okay.
remove the cost.
I'm going to declare that I have one.
You have 1. Remove the cost, assuming you have the correct amount of money.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have the correct amount. Let's have a look. I need to go up again to find the fucking chart.
Go ahead.
I was moving up now.
You definitely told me beforehand that you were gonna get it.
I just probably forgot to write it down then.
So you can use it if you want. And it's surprising that you actually I'm more surprised you survived to this point when the Wookiee pretty much got one-shotted down to nothing.
Alright, stun grenade. It costs 75, so yeah, I definitely have more than enough.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to move over here and then throw my stun grenade here.
Okay. If you were to aim it slightly one more to the right and up, you would hit all 4 of them, including the Wookiee still.
That's fine, I'll do that then.
Okay. I need you to make a roll, and let me figure out which thing it will be. Okay, it's not exactly the most difficult thing. Question is, what roll would that be? What do you guys think?
It's gonna be like a light weapon, surely. Let's have a look what it actually is.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it in the...
Stun grenade, yeah, it's range light.
Range light?
Mhm.
I'm trying to find that. Does it say range light?
Yeah, it says explosives and other weapons, and stun grenade is range light.
Okay, yeah, I see now. Go for it.
Right.
Holy.
Okay, I gotta try it.
Okay. Yeah, you technically succeed. You hit all 4 of them. They are stunned. The one in the back seems to be relatively okay. And the one on the right seems to be relatively okay. Because he wasn't even hit. So this guy's out. He's not dead, but they're stunned. Our Wookiee is severely injured at this point, as he was also hit by this stun grenade.
I am not
It'll be-
sorry.
It'll be fine. Just give me some hot dogs.
Okay. The Twi'lek, did you already go or no?
Yeah, we went. No,
Did you?
not this time.
Oh.
I went when
Then it is your turn.
No, yeah, I haven't gone this time.
It says it does 8 blast damage.
Yeah. Unless you meant specifically to do stun. Let's see. 3 distortion, stun damage, 8, limited ammo. Okay, yeah. That's fine.
Okay, I'm going to suggest that you shoot the guy on the left, so that he doesn't shoot me, because I'm on 2 health. He needs to see you as the biggest threat right
Yeah.
now. And you do have
That's
the most
probably true.
presence. Right, you do have the most presence, so if you step in front of me...
I like the
And then-
idea that you're specifically just having him tank for you.
Because I'm on 2 health.
And the Wookiee's pretty much dead.
Yeah,
not,
so what you
not only did he take a
Look,
bunch
there's
of
2
damage,
guys
someone
left.
blew him up with a grenade.
Look, there's 2 guys left. I don't think the guy on the right's gonna be able to take his turn, since he was hit by a stun grenade. The other guys are out, but we need to deal with the guy on the left, so step in front
Yeah,
of me
so
and then shoot him.
yeah.
Yeah.
So the way I'm gonna do it is just go like, be like, wow, your mother's a wombat. Can't and just try and shoot and then move in front of you.
Yeah.
Just do as much.
Okay, here's what I want you to do.
Do him as much bullshit
For
as
your insult just
Like-
now, I would like
Mhm.
you to roll. Let's go have a proper roll for that. Let's say deception again.
possible. Well, it's coercion. Issue a threat.
Coercion? Then
What?
sure,
Yeah.
I'll let you do that.
Your mother was a wampa, and your
Which
father.
really, an
smells like
insult
mustard.
doesn't really seem like a coercion. Actually, you almost succeeded.
What the hell? What the
You
hell with
almost
these negatives?
succeeded. Okay,
And then I do
Now
that.
shoot him. Shoot him and just fucking cap his kneecaps.
now go ahead and take a
It's not gonna
shot.
happen. It's not gonna happen.
You technically hit,
Yes.
but you notice your shot hits the generator and it flicks back on.
Wait, so the guy that's like stunned who's standing between it. Dude, they're both standing between it. What's
The
happening to
guy on
them?
the right definitely get injured.
Vaporized.
He loses a leg, but the guy to the left, he's actually fine.
How is he fine? He's standing
he's
between.
just in front of it.
Oh, that sucks.
Their feet is where it counts.
Oh.
So the guy in front of it's fine. which still means the one who might kill you is slightly a threat.
Whose
Well, here's
idea was
hoping-
it to do this?
I don't know. Whose
Mine.
idea was it?
But you're
How
gonna
much,
go along
how
with
much
it now.
damage did you deal just now?
5.
Okay, 5. You've done 5 damage to the guy who's been uninjured this entire time.
Yeah.
Alright. Your insult definitely didn't phase him, so he's taking a shot. He's probably gonna take a shot at LaFawn.
He was bullied as a kid. That's why it didn't phase him.
I will add a difficulty for being behind the Twi'lek. And he succeeds even though he takes massive disadvantage. LaFawn, you've been hit. You're pretty much out. Twi'lek, you notice that his gun has jammed.
Wait, Twi'lek. What you need to do is just quickly call it now that you're going to jump in front of the ball and do an agility check.
If
No,
you,
you
catch
like,
the
dodge
if you
out
would
the
like
way
to
of the
do
bullet.
that, if
No,
you would like
don't
to
do that, you fool!
Try and catch the blaster shot.
Yeah,
all right, give me a coordination check.
can do it.
No, that's not gonna happen. Nope.
You
Nope.
have more help than everyone!
If you would like to give it a shot, you
Yeah.
can
I swear to God, if we live through
make
this.
it. Make the coordination check if you would like to do that.
Oh,
Could
let's
I
do
ha-
it. Why the hell not? This is
Could-
gonna be
could-
terrible.
I was about to say, could I have like Wookiee determination? I just
Okay.
come out of nowhere
No.
screaming.
Not
Okay.
even.
You
Aw.
despair. You got despair.
Yeah. Good luck to you.
Alright, I'm on the floor.
I don't take the bullet. I dived
Okay.
out the other way.
Because of how bad that was, that could be that hit you in the neck and still hit him.
Basically, what happened is you lost a pinky. You went to grab a bullet that is made of energy, and you lost a pinky. Okay.
Why would you try and catch it?
I
Come
don't
on
know
now.
why you would want to catch it. Go ahead, guys. What do you want to do? Well,
I'm currently trying to hold what's inside of me to stay inside of me.
It's a very good
I'm
idea.
quite sure I'm leaking my stomach out now.
There's one guy. Right. Just what you know what you should do? Just try and rugby tackle him into the energy field.
You want to tackle
Okay,
him
I'm
into
charging.
the energy field.
Yeah, just tackle him.
Just
Okay.
tackle him into the fucking energy
That's
field.
my really bad on tactics.
Oh.
No, no, I'm not tackling. No, it's not happening. No, that's my one brawn.
Right. It's fucking. Well,
So wouldn't that be your athletic? Oh yeah,
That
sure.
would be athletics. It's
Well-
still his brawn.
either fucking try and pick me up if you have any med packs, but if you don't, shoot him. Because in all likelihood, you're
I
gonna
doubt that anyone was intelligent enough to actually remember to grab a med pack.
I didn't even know med packs were a
I
thing.
only have
There you
Bacta.
go.
I only have
See?
Bacta, I don't have a med pack. So I
Can we
heal ya.
use hot dogs as a med pack?
No, definitely not.
God damn it!
You think actually that perhaps these hot dogs would actually deal damage to a person if they eat too much of it?
Don't fucking try and stuff his throat with him. You don't have enough strength for
Coerce
that.
him
Just,
to eat these
just-
hot dogs.
just fucking shoot him.
Well played, good sir. I offer
We
unto
don't
you
need-
a gift of these hot dogs.
When you do anything complicated, just shoot him. You're going to win this. Unless you
He's
fail
missed every of the
miserably.
shots so far.
Just fucking shoot him.
Okay, I'm just gonna, time to shoot.
Go ahead.
Hmm?
Go ahead.
What's the button?
There you go. You succeed. How much damage do you deal?
5.
5. He is still up.
Could you say he
His
stumbles
weapon's
back?
not worth it.
Could you say he stumbles back
Ooh.
from the?
He
Not
went
on,
because of the
on that, not on
disadvantage.
2 disadvantages. Perhaps on multiple advantages, but not disadvantages.
I still need to get used to the actual symbols of this.
Since his gun is not working, he drops it and starts charging at you. Alright, let's see if
Okay.
this works properly.
Oh, thank God.
That actually is correct. So he fails. He attempted to tackle you to the ground and actually missed. He's still standing, and you're free to take your action. And apparently the guy in the back there is still having a little difficulty trying to unlock the energy field since someone blew it up earlier.
Yeah, no shit. Let's see. He got fucking stunned by a grenade, and he's lost his leg.
He's lost his leg.
Yeah, so it's just another case of just as he like lunges at me, I just turn with my gun and just like fire it at his head as he lunges.
Don't even aim at his head. Aim
Yeah,
at
you
his
have a
torso.
gun. Like, what the fuck's he doing trying to charge you?
He doesn't have a gun. His gun jammed.
No, I know. I'm talking about him because he has a gun. Last thing you want to do when you don't have a gun is try and charge the guy that does have a gun. This guy's fucking retarded.
The
As
guy
opposed
doesn't
to
have a
what
gun.
exactly?
I know. I'm talking about him.
Like,
Well,
the
what is he
fucking-
supposed to do?
the
He's
opposite.
supposed to sit there and do
I'm
nothing?
talking about Ethan.
well, to be fair, he's got no choice but to charge if his gun's jammed.
Yeah, there's no way back through.
I don't
the
think he's
force
smart enough to pick up someone else's gun.
Let's fucking kill him then already. I'm tired of this shit.
You succeed. He is now dead. Congratulations. You also have no way across. What do you do?
Try and pick up the Wookiee since he's holding it.
You can't pick up the Wookiee.
I
Okay,
can
pick me up.
drag him though.
You can definitely pick up Lafon, but you cannot
No,
carry
no,
a
not
Wookiee.
pick me up. I mean, just revive us or whatever. Doing something. I don't care.
What do you have in the form of medicine? Or
I have
medicate?
Bacta.
A what?
but-
A bucket?
Bacta.
Could he do a perception
Okay, do you have a
roll to
leader
check
of it,
that-
or do you have a tank?
Alita.
You got enough to get one of them up.
I got the bounty hunter up.
Now the question is, are any of the people who are dead carrying any?
Well, they're all stunned. They're not actually dead yet. So my next turn, I get up. I'm gonna put binders on them, so
Yeah.
that even if they do get back, actually, we could just execute them.
You can.
Well, I'm just gonna like get you up, and then we just walk
Yeah,
over
go.
and shoot each of them in the head.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That guy's running away. He's gonna go to Boba Fett. Shit, we need to. Well, he's not gonna go directly to Boba Fett. Because he's gonna then have to tell Boba Fett. Yeah, 3 guys showed up. Okay, how many of you were there? There were 6. And we lost.
Just
You just
can I-
execute him out of his
Are
sheer
there any, like-
incompetence.
Are there any like surveillance systems around currently, or is this pretty?
Really, it doesn't matter.
You're
The whole
pretty
point-
sure there's
No,
surveillance
it
of
does,
some
it does for
sort?
me because I might be able to try this again at some point.
You're pretty sure there's surveillance of some sort, but you don't know if there's surveillance on your side or they're primarily inside.
Alright,
Okay,
whatever.
that's fine.
Alright, so pick me up.
Yeah, I'll just
Okay.
pull back to run you.
You use up your entire leader back to bring up our bounty hunter.
Well,
You guys search their bodies or the unconscious ones. You can kill them now if you want.
Yeah, just
I'm
murder
gonna
them.
choose to execute each of them in the head. while
At
they're
this point,
stunned.
I'm weakly crawling over to a hot dog that's lying on the floor.
You can.
Why?
I will let you
Can
do
save me.
just that. But you're also bleeding out every inch you move. Okay.
Worth it.
Okay. Now, someone needs to make a roll of 3 D1000s.
Alright.
You could all do one, or one person do all 3.
Let's each do one. There we go.
Alright, good, I'm all blue.
Low is good at this point, guys.
Yeah, we want to try and get below 200. Okay, that's good.
Very nice.
Never let a dying
with
cookie
one.
roll a dice.
Okay,
Alright,
well,
check my health
that's
now.
definitely not very good. You're literally at 1. You're stable at 1.
Wait, so I'm alive then?
Not you. Lafon. You might actually be dead. We'll get to you in a moment. We'll just roll you a new character. It won't take us more than half an hour.
He died doing what he loved, clotheslining people while eating hot dogs.
Okay.
I should just give you my droid bodyguard to play.
So this is what you find on the bodies. You find one of them has an active communicator, which you're pretty sure means someone is listening in as you guys slaughtered and sat here talking about how you're going to break in, and we're worried about the security cameras and reviving people, and that you're going to slaughter these 3 guys who were unconscious.
We're already executing them, that's something that's happening.
Yeah, so whoever is on the other end definitely heard all that. One of them does. Well, actually, all of them have blasters. If you like to take them,
I already
Yeah.
have a blaster, so there's no point.
I'll take a blaster. Actually, no, I won't. Yeah, I will now. I'll take
I'm
it.
gonna walk
Actually,
over
no.
to like.
I'm sorry. They don't have lasers. They have slug thrower pistols. Damage 4.
I'm
Critical
gonna walk
5.
over to the
Short range.
generator, and I'm going to.
Encumbrance 1.
I'm going to destroy the generator with my blaster.
Okay. You don't really have to make a roll to shoot. You just shoot it and it explodes.
Alright,
The
cool.
field goes down, and as you proceed in, if you proceed in, I mean, do you?
Don't proceed in.
Yeah, search these guys first. I'm gonna like stand here at the cover and like peering over for enemies.
Okay.
I
If you
want
want,
to.
yeah.
Yeah,
We still have
I
to
wanna
find a
just
way
drag the
for you to
Wookiee
wake
out.
up the Wookiee. So
Yeah,
let's take a look.
Searching for like anything medical wise. I'll keep an eye out for you so that if anyone shows up, I will start giving suppressive fire.
Okay, so there is a medicine check.
I really just. Oh, yeah.
There is a medicine check that someone with high intelligence can make.
Or you
I
got
was just
three,
thinking.
so-
I was just
Shall I
thinking
just
that if we. Yeah,
Just
well,
go
I was
on.
just thinking we drag you back out the alley. And
Okay,
find
so-
us-
We can't leave or get in the ship. We literally need the ship to continue the campaign.
I was
we
about
can
to
get
say,
it later.
We
I
can do
have-
it later.
I have 3 intellect. Could I perform surgery on myself?
I'll let you in a worst case scenario, but you're
Yes.
pretty sure it's gonna be extremely difficult. Now,
Just fucking.
before we go any further, I want everyone to roll initiative. Go ahead.
How do you roll initiative?
There, it's a button for it, man. Under skills.
Call of vigilance.
The one on the left.
Holy shit, we're good.
Ooh. Do I even bother rolling, considering our almost dead?
I want you to roll anyway.
Yeah.
The one on the left.
He's gonna get better than all
Yes,
of us.
the one- well, not
Nope.
really. Okay. So, here's what happens. The guy who left apparently informed someone, and you begin hearing a large metallic clanking sound.
Yeah, we get the fuck out of
You
here.
are
now.
free to take actions as the order initiates, which is
First.
Kin,
Yeah.
followed by Kate, followed by Katan.
Okay. Search these guys
I-
for bolts.
I'm literally just gonna drag the Wookiee out into the alleyway and start shouting for someone to come and, like, help. Is my plan.
You're searching for bolts specifically? Why?
Because bolts can disable robots.
Well, unfortunately, none of them have any weapons other than their little slug throwers.
Alright then. I am going to pick up this guy and I'm like gonna drag him with me, use him as a human shield.
Okay, you're gonna have to roll me an athletics check because you're pretty injured yourself, and you're pretty much trying to drag a whole other person with you. You technically succeed, but you're not going very fast.
Well, he's shooting lasers and they seem to stop when they hit somebody, so I'm like walking backwards.
Okay,
And he's grabbing a Wookiee as well, so we're basically moving at the same speed.
You
Like to point
say
that out.
that,
I'm
but
just
he's
pulling the
actually
Wookiee
moving
by the legs.
slower because he is carrying a Wookiee and you're not.
Alright then fine, I'm moving backwards, I'm not helping you.
Yeah, and then I want to just, like, shout out in, like, the hallway. Like, as we back out, I want to shout for a doctor. Like, anyone can help! This guy's
Dude,
dying!
we just shot so many people and we threw grenades.
They don't know
there were
that outside
fucking
of the alleyway!
rockets.
Shush!
No
one outside the
one's
alleyway
coming
knows.
to help us, everyone's run away.
Okay, Mr. Wookiee, if you'd like to attempt emergency surgery on yourself, I will let you do so now.
Just pulled out a scalpel and I start.
Okay, so it's a medicine roll, is it?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Try him.
I have nothing that buffers this apart from the intelligence.
Watch you
okay,
just
yeah,
massively succeed in this extremely difficult task. Oh my god!
We succeeded.
Oh my
So I'm being dragged.
You sat there with like a fucking fish hook, like stitching yourself up, putting your intestines back inside.
Yeah.
You're like
just
picking
know,
up-
is you
You literally pick up like a smouldering iron and just start like soldering yourself.
Nope.
Like that'll do.
Yeah, very much. That's pretty much
I'm just
What?
I'm just imagining like what like as the engine blew up. He's just like taken a piece of the hot engine and just started cauterizing all of his wounds.
Yeah.
He's just there thinking to himself, "Oh, for fuck's sake, no."
Okay. Would you, Wookie? You guys all just get up and leave. Okay. As you're leaving, like, Wookie, you're pretty sure that perhaps a few parts are maybe in the wrong place, but they're not gonna cause too many issues until you start worrying about digestion. So you're definitely gonna want to find a doctor within the next 24 hours.
Yep, guys, I think our first priority should be to go find a doctor.
Okay, so you all leave. If you guys actually turn around, does anyone actually turn around, or you just keep moving?
I'll like look behind me, but I'm gonna keep on moving. With the
Okay.
guy that's
Am
like
I-
fucking
am-
using the other guy as a human shield.
I'm not being dragged at this point, am I?
No, you're
No.
not.
Uh,
You're running away, holding your belly, trying to make sure nothing comes out.
I guess as I'm getting up, I kind of grab one of the guns and look behind me just to be sure.
You pick up one selector. That is one encumbrance. Yeah, I'm trying to find a proper image for what I'm talking about. Let's just pretend this, but in a more mechanical form.
I don't know, what did I pick up again?
Slug thrower.
A selector.
Slug thrower.
Imagine that if it was a robot.
Alright.
Oh, is that what's clanking around the corner?
Yes, it's a large,
Okay.
like, attack drone of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna buy some bolts at some point. And
That
it's like
probably
we're just
would
gonna
be-
walk in. I was like gonna place it on its head and just like, okay guys, problem solved.
That probably would be a good idea.
But first of all, I'm gonna have to pay for fucking medical bills. No
Yeah.
one else here
Fine.
has any money. Okay,
I
let's
have
have a look
money.
at
I have money.
how much money do you have?
Remember, I got some from the hot dog cart when he got thrown at me.
Okay, so put that together, we have 420
I have 100.
again, I think.
I have
Yeah, we got 420 altogether. No, it'll be 470 because I got 350 on me, so that's gonna be 470.
And begins
That's
the part of the show where we do math, guys.
I'm really bad at math. Shut up. And
So,
it's maths.
so while you
not
guys
math.
figure that out, we're gonna take a short break from the stream. I'm gonna get some water. We're gonna turn the AC for a little
Yeah.
bit,
Oh.
and we'll be back in, let's say, 5 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So anyone who was watching the stream, thanks. This is kind of an impromptu show, so hopefully next time around it'll be a little more organized.